they have licensed brokers, which the NGS and SEC track, and these are, your stocks are registered in approved registered. Okay, so this makes it clear that your stock are not with the apps, and even if you have crashed today, your stock are still well safe and you can have access to that. Okay, so in a nutshell, protection exists, but there's something I want you to know. Nigeria Stock Exchange is improving and growing in strength and better every day, but there are some drawbacks they still have. They have gaps in regulatory enforcement, okay, and the market is still an emerging market, so that challenge is still there with their currency risks as well, though that's not intrinsic in itself to the stock market's problem, but these are some of the challenges inherent in developing market like Nigeria. Whereas in the US, okay, their own is also regulated by the Securities and the Exchange Commission, and they also have Securities Investor Protection Corporation. Okay, whereas in the UK is by the Financial Conduct Authority. Okay, we call them the FCA. Okay, and they also have the Financial Service Compensation Scheme. Now, all these names, you don't even need them. Let me tell you what you need. The US and UK have stronger enforcement, and companies are more scrutinized, and fraud is punished faster, and investor compensation scheme are there, which I didn't talk about in Nigeria. Okay, like in US, they are covered up to $500,000, whereas in the UK, they are covered up to $85,000. So, what have you succeeded in picking from this video now? Is that your stocks are not held by the app. Bamboo, Afriverse, Cowrywise, Trove. No, they are just the portal through which you make your transaction. Once you log in and make your transaction, okay, it gets registered under your name. Okay, so and it's not held with the app. All right, so in Nigeria, structure still exists, though the difference here is that it's not as strong as the US and UK, and their enforcement is improving. It's not yet as robust. Okay, whereas in the UK and US, their enforcement is quite robust. So that's just the difference. Okay, so but this misconception that people say my stock is in Bamboo app. No, your stock is in the capital market, not with the app you are using. Okay, and it's registered under your name, and the app is just an access point.